Hello my lovelies, it is Ashley here from Paper and Twine, and it is the 24th of October as I am filming this Tuesday, a day off for me, and I need to make an ATC for Claire. Is it crafting with Claire now? Yes, we're swap partners and I need this to get to her by November the 1st, very late. Anyway, I have cut a 3.5 by 2.5 of black. I have cut a slightly smaller piece of white, and I think I know what I'm going to do. We all know, don't we, that Claire absolutely loves butterflies. So I've got a few ideas of what I think I want to do, and I might be stopping and starting as my ideas change. I'm going to use some of Hazel Eaton's new collection from Studio Light, I think. And I'm also going to try and marry it with a little bit of Tim Holtz and what have you. So the first thing I need to do is put a little bit of colour on here. And I'm just going to put, I know that these aren't Claire's colours, but I'm doing it my style. I should actually have a bit of scrap for picking up as well. Just putting on, I've got frayed burlap, old paper and scattered straw. I'm going to put quite a bit of scattered straw on. And I'm going to spritz with some water. Should have put those colours closer together really, but hey ho. Actually, because I have got a lot of colour on there, I'm going to get a big piece of card just to mop up, and then I can go in with my little bits and pieces. So should have done this on an acrylic block actually. Let me just get a bit of scraggy paper. So I'm just putting a little bit of colour on the background of this. I'm going to get acrylic block, spray on a little bit more of that, a little tiny bit of frayed burlap. No, I was going to say braid burlap. I don't mean that at all, do I? My spray bottle seems to be a bit meh. Just taking off some excess on my big piece because I only want a little tiny bit of the dark colour. And I want more of the lighter colour. Just blotting off because I don't want to kind of... I've got no idea whether I'm in shot or not. I hope everybody is well. I had my first full day teaching yesterday and you might hear my voice is a bit meh. Yes, it was different, shall we say. Different, indeed. Right, now, I want to go in with a little bit of stencil. And I'm going to go with this, I think. And what I've started to do with all of my packaging, where it's got like this acetate packaging, I cut off the top so that I can open the bag at the top and keep it sealed at the bottom so I'm not fiddling with this. Right. Okay, so I just want to put the merest little touch of something. I'm just going to come in with this. And you know, you might not even see any of this by the time I've finished. Don't know what ink is on my stencil, but that is what we've got. Looks like it's probably a little bit of tea dye. Pop that back in. I don't think I want to do any more stenciling. In you go. Pop you down there on the floor. Then I want a little bit of background stamp. And I don't know whether to go with this or whether to go with some of this because it's got script on it. Mind you, so is this. I think I'm going to go with a little bit of this. And I'm going to ink up this top bit here with some scattered straw. No, I'm going to do it in old paper. Did I say I'd got peeled paint before? I meant old paper. I am sorry. And I'm going to use the top carrier sheet as my kind of block. I'm just going to stamp off a little bit because I just want a little hint. Like so. So you've just got the tiniest little suggestion. That will do for that. Just pop you down there. I don't want any more of those. Let's just mop up this as we go. Pop that down there. Hands are dirty. That is fine. Let's bring in a little tool. And I'm just going to blend round the edge of this with a bit of, it's probably walnut stain or gathered twigs. And that is that so far. Now, I've got this stamp here, which I really like. And I think I'm going to stamp this. I'm not going to get it all on, I don't think. We could go like that, couldn't we? Just trying to find the best bits that I like. I guess we could go like that, or in the middle. Yeah, we'll go in the middle. So I need to find a decent block to put that on. How have I been going? 6 minutes. As I say, the sun is shining and I really want to get up to the post office. Am I going to do this in old paper or am I going to do it in mauve lawn? I don't think I want to introduce too many colours, so I'm going to stick with my old paper. Just giving it really good at inking up because I haven't used it before. And then set it about there and I'm going to let it sit for a little bit of time so that that ink transfers, because we're using oxide ink. Okay, what is that? I quite like that. I do love the detail of this little Dewberry firkin there. Very nice indeed. Just set you to one side. Now, I've got this vellum from Tim Holtz and I thought it might be quite nice if we could have a look and see if there was any butterfly related stuff on here. And you know, I think there is. That's not, is it? But bear with. Let me bring it in for you to have a look at. These are all too big. That is definitely too big, but I think there is some smaller somewhere. Is it at the back, I wonder? Yes, so I woke up this morning. I was absolutely shattered after a full day's teaching. Oh, look, there we go. That would be perfect. I'm going to come in and snip with my scissors. Yes, it was a full day's teaching. And there was a couple of times I had to move classrooms. Oh my word, I was so tired at the end of the day. So tired. Right, that can go down there. Let's neaten this up. I didn't cut that very neatly there, did I? Tell you what we'll do. I'll trim that side bit with my trimmer. And then I'll just cut off there. You can't see what I'm doing, but you know it's not terribly interesting. Cut that there. And then I'm going to just snip. So I've just tidied up two of the edges. I'm going to snip. Comme ça. Do you know what I might do? Have that in that corner there. So I'm going to snip a bit of that off. And I'm going to snip a bit of that off. I'm going to stick that there, like so. Do you know what might have been nice is if I'd done a rough edge as well. But how am I going to attach this? We don't like to glue vellum down, do we? So I'm going to use my pokey tool poke a hole, and I'm going to find a teeny tiny brad. So I should just pause you while I do that. So much for knowing where everything is. I couldn't find my little embellishment box. It used to be on one of my shelves, and I've put it in a drawer where it says beads, and these aren't beads. So, right, I want a little brad. I just want a little tiny one, but I don't know whether these will be too small. I don't like the colour of it. That blue one might be quite nice. You see, those other ones are too big and clunky. I don't want a flowery one or a star one. Yes, I don't have very many decent brads. What about that as a colour? That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I think those are completely wrong. Oh, this peachy one is blending because it's quite natural. Yeah, we'll go with that peachy one. And we'll just stick that there like that. I guess I could colour it. No, you see, I don't like that. I don't like that colour. I think I have got some Tim Holtz ones somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Well, I do, but that means getting up again, which is not what I want to do. You see, those are too big. What about, oh, that one might work. Let's try that. That's not too bad, is it? Should we go with that? No, it's not right. It's not right, Ashley. It's not right, I tell you. Or shall I go with a little flowery one? Oh, is that a silver one? No. Oh, they're so fiddly. Don't want a gold star. Or do I want a gold star? Shall we have a gold star? Yes, let's have a gold star because that'll blend through. And I don't want to keep you here forever. We don't want to be here forever, do we? There we go. That's all right, like that. Spread the legs out. Oh, she said spread the legs. That's rude, isn't it? A little bit rude. Right. I know Claire is way behind with things. So Claire, do not worry, my lovely. Now, I want to add a bit more butterfly or something. I don't know. I don't know. Shall I go and get my Tim Holtz ephemera? You see, I don't know whether I like this now. It looks like a bit of a dog's dinner, doesn't it? What about a bit more stamping? Should we do a bit more stamping? Shall I use a different stamp? Shall I use a bit of this? That's quite nice. I don't know. Oh, let's put that in my bin. I'm a ditherer today. I am a ditherer. It's because I'm tired. Bodes well, doesn't it? How many days have I got until I break up for Christmas? I've got 3 left this week. Then 7 4s is 28, that's 31, and 1 is a training day, so I've got 30 days work till Christmas. Right, you can stay in there. Do I want to do a bit of stenciling? A bit more stenciling with some oh yes, that's an idea. Let's do a bit of that, and then I'll find some ephemera to put on. We'll just move you out of the way a little bit. And what should we go with? Let's go with a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Never said I could sing, people. Right, I want a neutrally colour. Or no, we'll go with a little bit of green. Let's go mad and introduce a little bit of green. Just there, like so. It's just very subtle in the background, picking up on that peeled paint. If we turn you over like that, we get a different bit of the stencil, and you're not going to see all that because some of it is going to be hidden by the butterfly. That just fills that up a little bit more, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to get my Timmy with Timmy ephemera. If I can find it. I want field note snippets. Field note snippets. There we go. Right. Where's my background gone? There's my background. What are we thinking so far? That's all right, isn't it? Let's get me Timmy clippings as well. Oh, something's just fallen on the floor. Right, let's have a little look, monkey. Let's have a little look. There's a butterfly. That could go like that there. We won't stick you on there yet. That can go there like that. And that can come down here like this. And then we can find a little something to go there, maybe. Like a little bit of Timmy Oakes clipping. Or do I prefer this up here? On this here. And then something there. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I tell you, I've gone stark raving bonkers. It is fatigue. That's what it is. Where are we now? It's about 2:30, 20 to 3. And I've still got 8 things on my to-do list. This is one of them. So when I've done it, it will be... who is it? Crafty Camilla Crafty Creates or something, I don't know. She's a northern lass, I like her. She does a lot of junk journaling and uses a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. She'd have gone round that with a distress tool. But I quite like the bit of white. I'll have you like that there. Like so. And then let's have a little look at my clippings. Right. We want something nature inspired, don't we? By the light of the moon. No, thinking of early days, bamboozled. That's what I am. I'm bamboozled, I tell you. Right. Love and abundance. With my heart far from home. Are these unicorns far from home? That was my boy. To be cheerful and optimistic. Oh, the love is Claire. Got to have that on there, haven't we? As it's for Claire. Let's put Claire there so we can see that little spot. And I think that's the right spelling of her name as well. Oh, that was fortuitous, wasn't it? So we have, she spoke from her heart, or she kept her word. That could work. Oh, it's Margaret. I'll have to do something for Margaret Flaxman, won't I? Thy sweet love remembered. Oh, we don't want withered leaves about your feet. That's a bit depressing. And you can't see any of this. I'm still here, honest. Oh, she was free to follow her heart. That's quite nice. And we can kind of snip it. She was free. To follow her heart. We'll put that down there like that. Oh, I think that's not too bad, you know. Let's glue it on. Let's glue it on, I tell you. We will glue it on. And again, you can't see. How long have you been making videos now, Ashley? You're blooming rubbish. Right, there we go. I'll pop you on there. And Claire's got all my details, so I don't need to put my address and all that kind of nonsense on the back. And I quite like, you see, how this swings and just gives another element like that. I shall call it something. And yeah, I will be back with what she sent me in the future. That's, oh, it's long, isn't it? As I say, I will be back. So I told you I'd be back. I have in this envelope the, well, I presume it is, the ATC from Crafty Claire. And she apologised for being late. It really doesn't matter. Yes, I'm just grateful to have one. So thank you very much. I have to say that this envelope is terribly well made. And I could not open this here. So I've had to very carefully cut across here. Before we show what Claire has sent, because I don't know what it is, I've only just opened it. Well, as I say, I think it's from Claire. I just want to show you, I've got to get to the post office today. It's my niece's birthday coming up mid-November. And I've made a card for her. She's an animal lover. She's generally in the past, she's had lots of cats, but she's got a young Labrador, golden Labrador at the moment. So I've made this. And one of my subscribers, and I'm really sorry, I can't remember who it was, gifted me this gorgeous little die with silhouette of a dog and a cat. And I thought that was lovely. I've just done some stenciling with Funky Fossil. And then my favourite Joe Firth Young stamp. Do you know, I missed out. I told you this was going to be a bit of a waffle. I missed out. Is it Studley? I think there's a place in Warwickshire called Studley, which is near Ulster. Is it near Ulster? I'm not sure. Anyway, there is a big paper crafting shop there that's attached to a garden centre. Spurnell Ash, Spurnell End, that rings a bell. I think it's called Amelia's Crafts or something. She's got an online shop. Anyway, I noticed, I think it was there, she had a workshop with Joe Firth Young. It might not have been there at all. It might have been Art from the Heart. And I think it was on a Sunday and I could have gone, and I should have booked it, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah, so I've just used a Funky Fossil stencil with lilac and blue and pink, stamped over the top, done a bit of cosmic shimmer, and then I've just made an envelope and just, yeah, obviously I'll write the address on it. So just thought I'd show you that. There's going to be quite a big update coming on my channel soon. I've had a little bit of a change of circumstances. Nothing to worry about. You don't need to be worried. But hopefully, I'm going to have a little bit more time to make videos. Hopefully. Anyway, let's have a look and see. Enough. You don't want to know about me. And my voice is going. And the cat is just sitting here next to me. Oh, look. I think with all these butterflies and the butterfly sticker on the envelope, it had to be. There's another one there, look, see. It had to be from Claire, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Look. Yes, and I think I saw in her video, she'd got a little box. It's a very good idea. She got a little box of little scraps that were ideal for ATCs. So we've got this gorgeous background paper. I wonder if that's one of Shiny Silver Treasures papers. And a little bit of a cosmic shimmer background. Thank you, butterflies. And then again, another little bit of paper on there. Lovely autumnal colours, aren't they? Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is from Crafty Claire. To Ashley, sorry to be so late sending my ATC. I hope you like it. Hugs, Crafty Claire. The little butterfly at the bottom there. Yes. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Oh, she's made a little... I thought this was the ATC, but she's made a little envelope for it with a window. That is so cute. I really like that. And she's got manuscript paper here, but I think she's put it back to front. Yes, it's back to front. Do you know how I know? No, it's not actually. But it looks like it could be back to front. But the sharps and naturals always come before the note, not after the note. Oh, yeah, we've got the F going now. It's just some of these notes look a bit funny. Yeah, it's... Oh. You're overthinking it, Ashley. You're overthinking it. Anyway, oh, gosh. It is stuck in here. Oh, yes, that's very... Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So there's this image of a lady playing a guitar or some kind of stringed instrument. It's not a pop guitar, I don't think, because it's too small. And then this lovely flower composition here. But I love the kind of, there's a very slight crackle texture on the back there. I don't know whether you can see. It's a very grey day today. I hope the light's all right. And it says beauty. And just a little bit, yeah, a little bit of collage-y. I'm getting into some collage. 2 of 5, beauty. Woolly Stuff ATC Swap, September 23. Handmade by Crafty Claire. I need to batch make some, I think. You know, we are almost mid-November. It was Mr. Paper&Twine's birthday at the weekend. He had a special birthday. The girls came down. I can't get that back in there. I'm sorry, Claire. And yes, we did have quite a nice time, despite other things that are going on at the moment with parents and things. But yes, anyway, I was going to show you something else. Oh yes, because of collaging. Hold on a minute. So I've been making some little 8x8 cards using scraps. And I've been doing a little bit of simple collage. Do you like it? There. Yes, those ones aren't finished yet. But yes, I wonder who they could be for. Answers on a postcard. Yes. Anyway, I am going now because I've kept you long enough. I don't know when I'll be back. Please, please, please help my channel by giving a thumbs up. It really, really does help the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Ashley. I never said, did I say? At the start, I might have done. Anyway, I'm off now to edit this because my editing thing's gone meh, and it's going to take me hours just to put this little clip up. But anyway, do take care. Give a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it. I'll be back soon. Hope you're all well. Bye now.